Hi Scorpio, this is Crystal Rose of Comfy Soul, and I'm here to do your reading. So I'm going to start with the Light Seers Tarot. I'm going to finish with Angel Answers by Radley Valentine. And I was guided to pull my cart over here. So whatever it is that they tell me to pull later, I've got a lot more decks you're not seeing on camera. Then I will do that. So, woo, we already had something fly out. And what is the day? What is the word of the day for you is justice. Whoop, whoop. I don't hate that at all. I think that that's probably what you most desire is something to come correct, for court cases to be resolved, for that past person who screwed you over to make it right, just in general for you to get what it is that you feel you deserve, right? Let's see how you're going about this, because I see a sword there, and maybe you chop somebody's head off. I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Yes, somebody hurt you. Four of Swords. Somebody broke your heart. That's whose neck you chopped off. All right, let's keep going. Huh. This is interesting. You know what's really interesting about this? Is immediately after this energy, like immediately, after this painful Three of Swords energy where they just ripped you to shreds, like you didn't fucking matter, right? We have an Ace of Cups. They somehow get it right. Now, the interesting thing is, this is about you first. This is you filling your own cup first. This is you choosing self-love. This is you taking better care of yourself. So I feel like the only reason that you would feel you need justice in a situation is if you spent time and energy on somebody who wasn't deserving it at the time. So you're moving forward as the Fool. I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean you're trusting that what you see and feel and your ability to love and what's coming towards you feels like it might be safe, and you're just gonna go ahead and go forward with it. You're like, all right, can't fool me anymore. I figured it out. And if I'm seeing progress from you, well, then it must be progress, because I can't call it anything else, because I've already learned those lessons, right? It's actually beautiful. Ten of Cups, complete emotional fulfillment. And I'm going to remind you that this came because you're choosing to fill your own cup first. Then emotional fulfillment comes from the other person and the situation around that. So if this is a family coming back together, but that whole situation that happened, it's over and it's transforming. The Death card, death and rebirth, transformation. This is coming out of the cocoon and turning into a butterfly, being able to see forward in a different way. Oh yeah, so here you are, wondering if what they're saying is true because you felt like this. I don't have enough, I'm not enough, you didn't give me enough, everything was not enough because they weren't sharing with you. So all you need to hear is some words. So let me see how this other person is going to show up or what needs to happen, because you're like, I think you're making an effort. I'm not really sure, because unless you do something drastically different or say so with your own mouth, I'm not going to believe or trust you because you've given me shit for a really long time. Okay, so let's keep going and look at what's happening on the other side. I think that it's beautiful that despite this extreme amount of heartache, that you've taken care of yourself and you still are somewhat open if they come through with a truth. You know what I mean? Okay. Yes. All right. Well, this person believes that there's happiness and contentment here emotionally and that they have stuff to share. I think part of the way they're going to show up for you is to take care of business and sharing some money or home or business ideas they have to offer. This is somebody who is choosing happy. And maybe that's not the side of them that you saw before, was the side that was genuinely contented with themselves, right? Okay, let's keep going. Yeah. They're feeling very passionate about you. They're coming with the right energy, directed in one way. It's focused towards one thing. That's you. You are that light. It's focused towards one thing. So it's not all scattered everywhere, which is probably what you experienced previously. And this is cooperation and giving to you and whatever you need. You need some money for business startup? Boom, I got you. Oh, you want to go to a new home? Let's move, baby. It's whatever they're willing to take care of with you, because they've grown some wisdom and this has shown them the way. Let me see. How you're going to respond to this. Of course, you're so lovely, Queen of Cups. You're going to respond in a lovely, mature, emotionally responsible, still nurturing, but still self-loving kind of way. You have your boundaries. You're going to be a queen about it. You're going to take care of yourself first, but you will receive them if they come through with the right energy. And the right energy needs to look like this. Oh my Lord, that's super triggering for you maybe. My heart just like boom, 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 flip-flopped. And I felt it coming up in my throat. It's like you're dying to be in love with them, but you're waiting for them to say something, because that's where it stopped. Okay? Like you're in love with them, you love them, but you need to hear it from them that they are as committed. That would be justice for you. Yes, you're manifesting this. I think it's great. They actually, in some weird way, okay, so I'm going to ask if there's some action being taken here, because this is a thoughtful manifesting card. So in their mind, they are trying to smooth this over with intention telepathically, right? And I already said, I know you want to hear words, and yes, that will have to happen. But they are in a better energy to where they feel like they're aligned with you finally. They can finally come get you because they're meeting you in that space. So this is them saying, of course we're going to get back together and this is going to be amazing and I'm going to make up for everything that happened because I'm a manifester. I'm magical. The universe always conspires in my favor. It's going to be amazing. So they have an intention based on what they feel would make them content, right? And it's not selfish. It's genuinely wanting to make the whole thing right. Okay, let me see how you're going to respond to this. You're holding your energy back. You're like, I don't know. I'm not safe. I don't trust you. I don't know. You're going to have to work at this for a minute. What else? How else are you responding? You might give them crap. You might ask them questions. You might need some answers. You might want to know. The tendency is to want to be combative. Why this? Why that? Why this? Why that? Why this? Because you're holding your energy back. So your defense mechanism, the way you protect yourself, is to be defensive. Spirit is asking you to solve the problem from your intuition, from your guidance, and to speak and communicate your needs clearly. So, not a fire hose of questions, but to be grounded enough to say, here's what I understand you're saying to me. Please clarify this. And if you have another question, to be able to communicate it in a non-threatening manner so this person doesn't freak out and shut down. How are they going to respond to this? Ooh. They will show you that they're making the effort and they have chosen you. They are very aware that they had their attention drawn elsewhere in various other places previously, and that is the issue. They're hoping that you will understand that they understand that this connection was meant to be. They have nothing but hope for this reconciliation. They hope that you allow them back in so they can choose you. Let's keep going because I still don't see action on their part. Just see them freaking out. Yeah, it's judgment time. They know they've run out of time because they've lost you, so they need to do something about it. And they're going to speak up. They're going to speak up. They're going to say something. Ace of Swords. What is it that they're going to say? And then I'll get you some advice. Ay, really? They're just going to cop to it. Sorry, I was a devil. Sorry, I fucked up. Sorry, I was an asshole. I'm sorry. I had addictions. I slept around. I drank. I did drugs. I gambled. Whatever it was that you know they did. They know they did it. They need to apologize for that. So they're going to find a way. They're going to balance their way in. They're going to figure it out. I think that because this is a long-standing habit, a choice they made previously, watching them make different choices will help you start to relax and settle down into the situation. Let me see how you're going to feel once they've said their thing. You actually genuinely are willing to move forward. It makes you feel more safe. It feels passionate. It feels like something you've been waiting to hear for a really long time. Just admit it and act better. That's all. You're not here to punish people. You're here to get your needs met, to get your justice. You just want someone to fix what they did wrong and admit that they did it. That's taking responsibility, right? Yes, that's all you want is someone who acts right, takes responsibility, is a real husband, a real man, a real father, a real leader. So whether this is male or female for you, the opposite energy that's coming in, this is somebody who needs to be grounded, who's stable, who has a decent job, something that makes them happy. They love being at home. They know where to put their energy. They know how to build things that are cooperative to the situation, to the relationship, and they're just in charge. You want someone to lead, but with their heart and their strength and their mind and all of them to lead you in a beautiful way. Because yeah, sure, you can do your own thing, but the joy is being able to relax into somebody's arms, right? So I'm going to grab you something from Angel Answers and see if there's anything over here they want me to grab. If not, I'll leave it there because this looks so much better. So much better for you than extreme heartache that you started off with. So much better. All right, Angel Answers. Oh, well, something fell out, but then when I was putting it down, another card. So you're getting two. This one flipped itself up, so I'm going to take this first. Angel Therapy. Sounds about right. Archangel Raphael. This is healing. It's green energy. It's your heart chakra energy. Heart chakra's green. Oh my goodness. Archangel Raphael. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. So now your job is done. You can let go. Spirit is working with this person. They got the message. They're going to come through. I just need you to relax. Take the lessons you've learned, have your boundaries, do you. Heal. Clairvoyance. Beautiful. And look at these beautiful balanced chakra colors on this staff of clairvoyance. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. Thank you, Angel Answers. This is Archangel Raphael. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So this is your ability to discern when you're safe in the situation instead of working at it or trying to force something or making it happen. This is just acknowledging and accepting that if you stay still and calm and emotionally mature, then you'll be able to clearly see what's going on around you without delay. You'll be able to understand without reaction. You'll be able to know if you're safe. You'll be able to be balanced so that when you are ready to speak and say something, it's coming from a divine place that you know is the right words. You know it feels good when you're saying it. instead of having to fight and then timidly afraid, wondering if you're going to get the response you wanted because you didn't fight for no reason. You fought for something, right? So it's a different way of communicating for you, and this will allow the other person to apologize for their fucked upness. Got it? All right. Let's see. Is there anything they want me to grab over here? I'm feeling this. What is this? Angel Therapy, Doreen Virtue. Totally out of print deck, but might be available. People sell used cards all the time. There's a link down below if you want to look. Oh, that came out. Boop. Okay. Flipped itself right over. And what was the last card I just pulled? Are you freaking kidding me? I got clairvoyance, right? You are profoundly clairvoyant. If they are proving to you that you know what you're doing, you know what's going on, you have an amazing connection with the divine and spirit, and there's nothing that you can do wrong. Just be you. Don't be afraid to show up. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself in a way that's not, you know, fork-tongued, because that doesn't really result in a positive energy. So, equilibrium. Have an equilibrium about your communication. That will work. That's gorgeous. I can't make this up. 2 completely different decks. Freaking fabulous. I thank you so much for being here. I thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. If you'd like a personal reading, you can go to comfysoul.com. Links are down below for everything you want to know. And I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye.